What's up, everyone? It's Griebs here with one last try. We are at the beginning of something new. Having put the Resident Evil VII game in our rearview mirror, we are looking forward to Risk of Rain, a multiplayer. And that's about all I know about it. I actually don't know anything about Risk of Rain. This is a recommendation from Bino that would work well for all three of us. He is an expert in Risk of Rain, and he's going to walk us through unlocking a bunch of stuff. And so I'm going to move the microphone over to him and let him tell us exactly what we're doing, because I've just launched the game, and that's all I've done.
There we go.
I'm also here too, don't forget.
Yes.
Hi, Cook.
So, Cook and I have played a lot of Risk of Rain in the past. It is a very awesome multiplayer roguelike game. Specifically, the gameplay loop is you make it as far as you can as the game gets increasingly more difficult. As you unlock things in the game, they become available to you in future playthroughs, and it creates this everlasting loop of make it as far as you can and then unlock more stuff and then have more fun on your next playthrough.
It's very roguelike.
And then make it as far as, yes, very, very much. And so being able to introduce you to this game as a brand new player is super exciting for me, because it allows us to step into something a little bit different from the games that we've played on this channel so far. It allows myself to go back and revisit a game that I really enjoyed playing, specifically because when Cook and I played it, it was in early access. And this game has been in its official release for I believe we just passed the 1-year anniversary of the official release. And it's been about that long since I've played this game. So I'm going to be a little rusty as we jump back into it, but really, really cool. So I've set the stage with a game plan for us. Our first playthrough tonight is going to be getting Griebs acquainted with the game, a little bit with the game mechanics. We're going to do a run and see how far we can make it. And then what we're going to do on playthrough number 2 is we are going to unlock Rex for Griebs. So there's some fancy stuff that we're going to do during that run to unlock him. So it's going to kind of be a new player introduction tutorial / unlock the first playable character, or the first unlockable, the easiest unlockable character from there. So I'm ready to jump into it and get things cracking.
I gotta say, I love this menu music, by the way. That was one of the things I forgot about this game. I love it.
Yep.
All right, let's kick things off and see what this looks like. Oh, what am I doing here? Choosing a type of character.
Yeah, who's available to you, Griebs?
Just two, the Commando and the Huntress.
The Commando and the Huntress.
There's a lot of new characters too. I've played this game in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while. I think I'm gonna go with my favorite, the Engineer. Cook, which are you gonna choose?
I might try one of these new guys that I don't remember ever seeing.
Okay.
I don't even remember unlocking these things. A loader?
You know what? Shade and you and I unlocked them all in a bunch. He basically ran through all of this stuff with us. So that guy that you've got there now is one of the free guys, that the bandit. He is brand new, and you don't have to do anything to unlock him. Okay, perfect. Then I'm going to play Engineer and ready up. And Griebs, just make sure that we've got Rainstorm difficulty set.
Difficulty is Rainstorm, looks like, yep.
Perfect. Awesome.
And is there a recommendation for me for Commando or Huntress, or just doesn't matter?
Probably Commando may be easiest to learn with.
Easy is good, as you may have seen if you followed our Resident Evil series. Aiming is not my strong suit.
That's why I like playing Engineer, because you just set up auto turrets and then you don't have to worry about shooting things.
Just landed.
So you hit E to escape your pod.
Let's do this.
So a little bit about the way that drops work in this game. We will collectively, any money that we make will be shared via the pool. But as players come across things, if you see a chest that requires money to open, you'll take from the team's money to unlock them.
Is friendly fire thing?
Friendly fire is not a
So right now, too, you want to be going around and trying to open chests to get items and stuff.
Yep.
You'll like run over these things to get money, and then yeah. So chests cost money to open, so you need to make sure you have money to do that.
How do you open it?
And money, yeah.
Yes.
You just got to be faster than Bino too, because he steals everything.
I stole
$49.
Yeah, so there's different quality levels of them. So some of them are more expensive than others, depending on the level of item that's in there.
You guys gonna watch this video of me and say, what? You're just sitting there doing nothing the whole time? I just think back like, what am I doing?
Just shoot enemies, try and get money, and open chests. That's really what you want to do to start.
Terminal here. Should we do this terminal?
What is a terminal?
It has 3 options: a question mark, a lollipop.
Oh,
and
yeah. Oh, okay. So let me come have a look at it and see what you've got in there.
Don't let him steal it.
So you've got this kind of gas canister is an item that has a chance to light enemies on fire as you shoot them. This kind of yellow-looking maraca is a sticky bomb that will stick to players on hit and then cause an explosion. And then the question mark is a randomized item that you have no idea what it's going to turn out to be. So of those 3 items, I think the sticky bomb is probably the best one.
So how do I actually use it once I get it?
You don't. You pick it up, it becomes available to you, and now you will it will proc on its own.
Oh. And then this is one of those upgrades that will go away on death.
Yes, that's right.
How does death work? If I die right now and you guys don't?
You will basically stay dead until Cook and I either both wipe, or which will of course end the run, or if Cook and I successfully beat the boss, then you will respawn and come back with us in the next level.
You guys are very separated.
Yeah, the best kind of strategy this early in the game is to divide and conquer.
So is there a set number of enemies then in this whole playthrough then?
No. They will spawn forever and ever.
So divide and
as
conquer
long as
more
we
just
keep killing them.
Find more chests and get more money.
Yeah. That's correct.
Okay. Is it
so what do you see there? Nope, not bad at all.
I see it looks like a mag, like a clip extender.
Okay.
A fireworks and a mushroom set.
Okay. Okay. Can you leave that one alone?
Sure.
The set of mushrooms is an item that spawns a healing circle when you stand still for a set amount of seconds. And that item is fantastic for the engineer because I have these auto turrets that I can spawn, and those of course stand still, and so those mushrooms, my auto turrets, will basically get a copy of any item that I'm holding. So that allows my auto turrets to spawn basically a healing orb that constantly keeps them healed.
There are also drones you find throughout the level that'll either like heal you or protect you or shoot you.
Oh yes.
Is there a healing mechanic I noticed which automatically heals as time passes?
Yes, and you can pick up items that will give you healing as well.
Okay, and then I see a level 7 down below. What does that mean?
Oh, that is not a level 7 that you're seeing. You're seeing a crowbar in what's a 3D printer.
Looks like
with the.
No, there's a level 7 below. I have that too.
Right above my health.
Yeah. Okay, you're right. To be honest with you, I'm not too sure how the levels work.
I found the boss.
Fall damage?
The middle mouse button, yes there is.
Here we go. There's the teleporter.
Oh, here's something interesting too. This game has a specialized one-shot protection. So as you get higher up in the game, there are things that can just absolutely devastate you with major damage. And so what the game does is, when you have more than 90% health available to you, you are protected from being one-shot, essentially, which is something that you can use as you get more advanced in the game. You can use that to your advantage to kind of strategically plan out your build.
Oh, you can scrap items now too. That's new. I don't know if I meant to do
yes.
that. Let's see what that does. It just gives you a new item? I don't know, it gives you scrap that you can use for something else?
Okay, so here we are, Griebs. We are now all at the final portal, or the teleporter, so why don't you go ahead and activate this teleporter.
Do this, maybe.
That will summon the boss, and once we beat the boss, we have to kill some enemies. Pick up items that increase your random crit chance.
Should I be targeting at this point all the blue guys, or should I be trying to be
basically anything. I don't know where our queen is.
The boss is right below me.
How'd you get up there?
She pushed me up here. Now I'm afraid to come down because I might get fall damage for that. And if I shoot them in the back, I have automatic crits too, so it actually isn't that bad.
Oh, nice. Oh, right, because you're playing as that new character thing. Yeah. There we go, boss is dead. Okay, so here's something super important.
I don't die.
The boss is going to drop, so right around the teleporter there should be 3 green items, one for each of us. It is 100% possible for someone to go in there and pick up all 3 of them, which is something that we want to avoid happening, if at all possible. Now there are some circumstances where whatever item might drop is vastly more valuable to one character type, so it may be in your interest sometimes to pick up all 3.
But you don't know what they are before you pick them up?
No, you can see them.
Oh.
So, actually, here's a couple of things. So, Griebs, can you come over to where Cook is?
Yes.
There is a big silver donut that looks like a coin with a hole in the middle. That's a lunar coin. You are going to need to collect those. We are going to need to spend those later in the game to unlock some of the other characters. Okay, so around the teleporter now, you'll see 3 glowing green items.
2 Kajaro's bands and a Kajaro's band.
They're all the same, so just pick one of them up.
Got it.
Alright, and our teleporter is fully charged, so we are free to activate the teleporter and move on to the next area.
So these are all passive upgrades that I'm picking up here?
Everything is passive. Now there is what's called an equipment that you can unlock and load into your character. You'll probably find a an orange triangular tube in the ground, and that'll give you a piece of equipment that will allow you to basically, it's like a superpower that recharges over time.
So does your money reset after every level?
Yes, it does. That means at the beginning of every level you have to go around grinding out enemies to basically build up a bankroll to start spending stuff.
Chests cost more? Looks like they cost more.
Yes. Yep. The further we go in the game, the more expensive things become, but also the more money enemies drop when you kill them.
There's a 3D printer here with the lens makers, which increases.
Oh, that's what increases crit.
Chance.
That'll be valuable to you, Griebs. So one of the things that that you'll notice, yeah. So you at a 3D printer, the printer will tell you what it creates, but in order to use it, you have to exchange one of your other items that you've already got that's of the same rarity level. So, for example, you may notice that some of your items in your thing are surrounded by a little green border, and some of them are surrounded by a white border.
I don't see the items. Oh, there.
Top of your screen in the middle. Yep.
Or press tab 2 so you can see what each item does. It'll help.
Oh, I see. So should I use this printer then, if I can?
Yeah. So there are times when you may not want to. So, for example, if you've got really good items of that same rarity and it's not worth it to give one of those up, you may find that you don't want to exchange it in. But in some scenarios, like this one, where it's a really good item, the one that increases crit chance, you're going to want to maybe give up something else in exchange.
Alright, so we're done.
Do you have any recommendations for items that Griebs should be looking out for early, you know?
As Commando, crit chance is major. There's one that gives you an overshield. I believe it looks like a little orange lens with... It's not the goggles, but it looks like a singular goggle. Let's see if I can find one around the map here somewhere.
I see the map.
By map, I mean I'm going to explore around and see if I can see something that has it visible.
Oh man, this terminal over here is stuck in the rocks. I can't see what's in it. Never seen that before.
Neither have I.
Weird. It's factual. Oh, here's the portal up here.
So how do you mark that waypoint?
Middle mouse.
Thank you.
Yeah, I guess the default is middle. I changed mine, but...
Oh, nice. I picked up a red item called Unstable Tesla Coil that, when it activates, just shoots shots of electricity that seem to be one-shotting all the things around me. I don't even need to use my trigger. Things are just dying.
Oh, if anyone has the rested key still, it's right there.
Oh, here's another thing that's good. I'm gonna get one of these. Oh, shit. There's a 3D printer over where we are, Griebs. I'm just gonna ping it here. That has an energy drink. And what the energy drink does is it increases your sprint speed.
I can't remember, what does the Shrine of Chance do?
The Shrine of Chance is basically just a randomized drop chance. You pay a little bit of money and it will give you a drop if you're lucky, and it won't give you a drop if you're not lucky. And it'll do 2 drops total before it stops being functional. Alright, Griebs, there is a med kit here. That's something that you're going to want to pick up.
Let's fill off.
Coming.
believe the med kit just increases your health.
Receive a delayed heal after taking damage. Gotcha.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
I'm not seeing a lot of chests, but I think that's because you guys are just coming up, which is probably good.
Here's a Shrine of Chance.
Oops,
There,
sorry.
that was the Cautious Slug. That allows you to heal outside of... Oh, this thing, the Topaz Brooch. Come pick that up, Griebs.
A temporary barrier on a kill button.
There you go. That is big. That's something that's definitely important to have.
And one other thing, items stack too, so as you get more of the same item, it just increases that perk,
Yes.
essentially.
The other thing that you'll want to look out for too that I really like are the syringes. It's like a little green syringe, and what it does is it increases your rate of fire by a pretty decent amount. So if you stack a couple of those, it just goes nuts with your fire speed.
Should I offer to the Shrine of Blood, or that's a bad thing because it takes my health so bad?
Yeah, it'll basically give you some cash in exchange for 50% of your health. We've got a pretty decent amount of money, and enemies are flowing in pretty quick.
Roger.
Those are really valuable when you first spawn into a level.
Oh, that's not even a boss. Have we found the teleporter? I thought I found it, but that's not it.
I have not found. Soldier syringe.
Lots of 3D printers on this level.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, what is
No
this
idea
item?
where the... Oh, I found the teleporter.
What's this thing? Alright, I'm on my way. Are we ready to do this?
So there's an
I think
advantage
so.
to doing this quicker rather than taking too much time, is that right?
Yes, and the reason is because the enemies get more and more difficult the further into the game we go. The faster we can get into a game, the more quickly, the easier the enemies are on us.
Yeah, if you see on the right, top right of the screen, you see how the difficulty's like ticking up.
Alright, are we all here? Oh, you're gonna have to go around. So basically keep heading left until you can get through.
Oh, I
He's
see.
gonna come up and get you.
No, I don't see that.
I haven't found any equipment yet.
Sure
Have
do,
you,
see
Cook?
me now. Nope, I have not.
Oh, there you are. I think right is the direction. Okay.
Oh, yes, you're right. Sorry, Griebs. It was my left because I was looking at you from the other side of the wall.
So now we're in very hard this one. Die in the next phase, or like, what's our goal?
No. So here's the way that the game works. There are 6 stages of the game that need to be completed in a singular loop. Once you complete the 6th stage, you basically come back around and do stage 1 again. And you lather, rinse, repeat as many times as you want. Now, there are some things that you can do to end your run, but generally what you strive to do is just to see how long it's going to take.
So what is our goal at the moment?
Oh, well, we're just gonna go as far as we can. Then you can get exposed to as many items as possible and see how the game's played, and then we'll either wait till we wipe or do we'll just end the run early so that we can go unlock the first character.
So should we
So
be
come
unlocking
trigger the teleporter.
Done. Slowly.
Nice.
That's the 34. This is charging the teleporter.
Yeah, that's right. So now that we've defeated the boss,
That was really fast.
we have to wait for the teleporter to finish charging before we can proceed to the next level.
That was not very
Don't
hard.
forget to get your item too.
Yep, don't forget to pick up your item.
Should I pick up? There's a razor. Is it all the same?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're always all the same.
I think, isn't there sometimes there's a, I mean, at least in the early access stuff, there's sometimes a red drop.
Sometimes there can be, Oh, and there's another lunar coin, Griebs. You're gonna want to snag that.
Yes. Oh, there it is.
You need 10 of them total to unlock the character that requires them.
So then you guys would not be able to benefit from this.
Yeah, I currently have 32 lunar coins, and I also have that character unlocked already.
Yeah, those
I got an
stay.
achievement fully charged teleport without getting hit. That's good.
Those stay run
Right.
over run too, so they continue regardless.
Now that the teleporter is done, we're gonna activate it. So any leftover money gets pumped back into us as experience points.
Ah, nice.
I think the levels just increase our stats and make us a little bit stronger.
Level 15.
Oh, this
There we
is.
go.
It's not that different.
So right away, there's a Shrine of Blood here. This early in the level, they're pretty handy to have.
What do they do again? I can't remember.
It trades health for money.
Oh,
So should I do it also then?
Wouldn't be a bad idea. And then you can go around and pick something up. Oh, here's an equipment item.
you have an equipment already, Griebs?
No. Oh, I don't. See on the right-hand corner, there's a big box underneath or on top of the letter Q.
Yes.
Do you have something in there?
No.
Okay, so that is an equipment item. It is a usable item that does have a refresh rate that you will want to pick up if you can find one. So that item that I shared a link to is or I guess I didn't share a link to it, but I tagged it. Oh, nice! You just got Shattering Justice, and you've got 2 of them. I don't know what that one does. It's a red item. So in the
Reduces
there's
the
a
armor
little
as you hit them repeatedly. I saw that. Yeah.
nice.
Here's the teleporter. It's early.
Red items are typically the best type of item in the game in terms of the rarity and power level. This map specifically, Griebs, there is a certain chest that allows you to get a guaranteed red item, but only if you make it to the chest within a set amount of time. That amount of time being specifically 10 minutes. So you have to do a run and get here within 10 minutes for you to be able to open this chest and get the guaranteed item. I think we were about 18 minutes when we got to this map.
10 minutes total. I thought it was just for this map. Oh.
10 minutes total, yeah. Yeah. Usually people doing like a deep run are going to be here getting that item in 10 minutes.
This is always the third map then?
This is the third map. Oh yeah. So it's up where I am, Griebs, and it's got a little clock flashing on it that shows that we've missed it by 9 minutes and 59 seconds.
Next time.
Next time.
Finding myself just sort of sometimes just sitting in one spot, killing guys. I guess that's not a good strategy.
It's not a bad strat, except for the fact that you do want to be in motion. You can still kind of hover in one area, but if you stand still, you're going to get hit by something.
More like just one area.
Yeah, I can totally find kind of circle in one area, and nothing wrong with that. If you're always, yeah, if you're gonna use it as a strategy to stockpile money so that you can get things unlocked, then not a bad idea to move on once you kind of have enough money for a couple chests.
So at this point, there's lots of chests that haven't been overloaded for chests, just as I speak.
Let's sell some stuff on the top over here.
I think I'm ready to move on when you guys are good.
As far as I know, I am.
Okay, give me 1 sec and I'll be right there.
Volcanic egg, have you got that before?
Volcanic egg.
It's like
I don't know. Oh! No, I don't think I have. Oh, shoot, here's a... Oh, this one's already...
Now, these guys don't drop new chests or anything. They basically set amount of chests to the map.
Yes. Yes, it is entirely possible. Oh, the other thing that you want cooked or Griebs is Paul's goat hook. See how I just have one picked up here? That permanently increases your run speed, which is great because as we get into the game, movement speed is very critical. A little less important for me because I've got items that stand stationary, but you are going to want to pick those up whenever you see them. If I see one, I'll leave one for you.
There's 2 equipment things here if you guys want.
Oh, nice. Okay, coming.
I don't think either of you have anything yet.
I do not.
And after that, let's do this boss.
Is there a stamina somewhere on the screen I'm not seeing?
Heal over time.
Is there what, sorry?
A stamina meter on the screen somewhere?
No stamina.
Am I gonna try to forever?
Yep.
I think the run is either toggle or hold. I can't remember
that's
what.
why it
It's
wasn't
toggle.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, let's do it.
Let's do
I'm
it.
ready. We'll try this one.
Oh, the magma worm. Spawned a second magma worm.
Someone's doing massive damage to it. Holy shit.
That's Griebs. Alright, they're dead. And our item is War Stealth Kit. Okay, Griebs, I'm gonna let you take mine so you can have 2 of these. The Old War Stealth Kit allows you to turn invisible when you take heavy damage. What's that?
What's the advantage of having 2 of those?
It doubles the chance, or increases the chances of it triggering.
There's another lunar coin over there too.
So Griebs is going to get to 10 way quicker than I had planned in our estimates.
I feel like these drops are way more frequent than when we first played.
Lunar coins were pretty rare back in the day.
Yeah, back when we played. I don't think you picked up that item thing, Griebs. You might want to come this way and get it.
I did not. So I don't need it.
There's two.
What'd you get?
Forgive me, please.
Oh, what's that do?
Throw a curse at a doll that repeatedly triggers your on-kill effects.
Huh. That's a voodoo doll. That's funny.
Oh, I've never seen that before. That's a brand new item. Or at least new to our playthroughs. Alright, Griebs. Oh, Cook did it.
So, sorry, remind me, the items are a one-time use?
No, they recharge.
Okay.
They're on a recharge timer.
Gotcha.
There we go, Siren's Call.
There's another blood shrine.
Oh, one of the other items that's great, Griebs, is it's a big long spear. Looks like a joust.
Oh, I just got launched way up in the air. And back down. Oh, that almost killed me.
You need healing? Where are you?
I got a little bot following me. I'm okay.
I have my equipment item lets me send a heal to people. As long as I can get close to you.
I'm back up to 100 almost. Thank you.
Okay.
There's another equipment item if someone else to change those.
What's that thing?
What's wrong? How do I get down without dying? Oh, that was... that was close.
Oh, Bino,
Nice.
there's a 3D printer for
Oh, this
the
guy threw me up
fungus.
in the air again.
Nice. And here is a 3D printer for the crit glasses.
Equipment item, someone has it.
He's shooting up way up in the air, like crazy up in the air. Is that a thing? Probably.
Yeah.
Let's just go find some boxes.
Where was that 3D printer, Cook?
Stop doing
Sorry, here. Right there.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-oh. Had to get out of here. It's dead.
Jeez, I'm dead.
Uh-oh.
Alright, let's get to see how it's done.
Alright, Cook, you ready to summon this back in as quick as possible. Let me just let my turrets recharge here.
Is there a limited amount of equipment you can have?
One at a time.
Sorry?
You can only have one piece of equipment.
I used my wrong. I guess perks is the word. Items?
Oh, you can have an unlimited amount of items. There is a point in time where they become ineffective, like in terms of diminishing returns. So that's something to keep in mind, but I don't know how. I don't know what those limits are.
Oh, you move quick, Cook.
All right, Cook, I'm gonna activate. You good?
Almost. Give me 1 second up here. Just gonna see if there's any other items to grab. I think I'm good.
Okay.
Coming back down. Bino just wrecking them with his turrets.
That's one of the things that's fun about this game is that in the higher levels you just have no idea what's going on. There's stuff everywhere. The screen goes crazy.
Boss is dead.
Yeah. And
oh, there's a red item.
Oh, nice.
I don't know what that does. So there's still, is there only 2 greens and 1 red? Yeah, that's all it looks like.
Okay, what's the red one?
I don't know, it's
oh.
Like a plot. That does.
That's some Raven's Peak. Why don't you pick it up? I'll grab the Chrono Bauble.
Chance to hit fire magma balls.
Oh, nice. 76%. So, Griebs, one of the things that you can do while you wait, I believe, if you hit the tab button, does it show you?
Yeah, I can see
to show all the different. Yeah, so you can kind of have a look if you mouse over. It'll tell you what each thing does. While you're waiting, at least I know it kind of in the heat of the game, it's really hard to kind of comprehend all of the information that's coming at you. Alright, so now you're back.
Thank you.
The primordial teleporter aligns with the moon. Oh, okay. So there is a special teleporter at the end of this level that takes us to the end boss, which is apparently quite difficult. But I'm willing to give this a shot. I think it would be hilarious if we beat the boss in our very first playthrough.
I don't think I've ever seen this movie before. Here is a printer for resonance. He's got a lot of better items. Have you seen that before, Bino?
No. Griebs, do you notice our difficulty level?
Literally, what I just said.
Oh boy, these guys are tough now. Kicks getting destroyed.
There is a healing item here, Cook, if you need.
Did you ping it? Oh yeah, there it is. Let's see it. I really want to double jump.
Oh yes.
Thank you. That was perfect. Oh jeez.
Oh, I think I see an item vendor all the way on the other side that has red items.
Here's a feather.
Oh, that's your double jump. That's double jump.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Doing it.
The bundle of fireworks that you just picked up, Griebs, are pretty fun. Basically, anytime you interact with an item, it'll shoot out a bundle of fireworks that basically are heat-seeking missiles for nearby enemies.
How many of these can I get?
The feathers?
Yeah. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
Yes.
I don't think I like any of my green items anyway, really. 1, 2, 3, 4 right now. Got 5 jumps right now.
Nice.
That's funny.
What the fuck was that?
Oh shit, did you die?
Oh, something just fucking pooped me right off the map. I'm good, but it launched me. Holy shit.
Oh, yep. It's these rocks.
Oh.
Thank goodness for my quintuple jump. Oh shit, I'm almost dead.
Royal capacity.
Get out of here.
Oh, here's the portal to the final boss. You know what? Let's do it.
Do you think that's fun? Let's do it.
Let's do it.
What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, we're gonna end this run and do playthrough number 2 anyway, so.
Okay, hold on, let me get some stuff.
Okay.
Got too much money.
So if I have too much money, what should I be doing with it? Like, how should I be? I don't see. Oh, I see the rocks here. Where's the terminal? It's like he's not.
What is this big ship? Have you seen this before, Bino?
No, I haven't.
Crash ship? Is this an item? Yep. Alright, I'm good to go whenever.
What the hell is that thing? There's like a giant slug floating in the air. The dude with a mask and a wand? Is that one of your items, Griebs?
I don't
This
know.
thing up here, we should attack it.
That's what.
That was one.
This could give my item away.
Alright, let's come trigger this portal or teleporter.
You want to kill this guy first? It's pretty big.
I don't see what you're... Oh, way up there.
Way up there, yeah, way up there.
There we go. I'm dead.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh,
I don't know. Oh, yeah.
Oh, grandparent. That was the name of that thing that I killed.
shit. Alright, I'm ready. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. It's right here.
Is there difficulty scaling with multiple people? You know, is this...
I have no idea. Things are dying pretty quick. I don't know if it's got something to do with... you want to grab a cook? Holy shit, you're moving fast.
Yeah. I wanted juice.
This is the final boss already?
This is the teleporter that takes us to the final boss. So we have to kill this level's boss first. Thank you. Oh no, I'm dead.
Last man standing.
It's a wisp, so horde of many.
Yeah, I think I got it. Oh no, I didn't.
Your health is so low.
Oh shit. Yep,
Oh,
get me out of here.
If you stand in this little bubble, that should...
Maybe your turret back.
Yeah. How do you like this?
What the boss is.
Whoa. Just shoot the things in the sky.
I can't tell what the boss is though.
Oh, that green thing. Oh.
No.
We died.
That was a fun run.
That was a good run.
That was a very fun run.
Killed by mini mushroom. That's embarrassing. Killed by greater
Which
wisp.
was the boss? I really couldn't tell what the boss was. I was trying
I
to shoot
think it was
things
that
in the
green
air.
wisp.
Okay, my kills are okay.
Sweet.
Damage
That
down,
was
way down.
a fantastic first run.
Yeah, I don't know. The character is kind of fun, but his attacks are kind of weak. Because he only has like 5 shotgun bullets and he has to reload, and then the other attack is a sword
Double tap rapidly.
that you
shoot
obviously have to be close with.
damage. So now I've...
So I don't
Oh,
know
I
if
did unlock one person.
Who?
Bandit.
Oh, nice. That's the one that Cook just was.
Cool.
So is there a
run.
benefit to me continuing with a specific character? Like, will that build that one class up or not?
No,
Okay.
it will not. Now, you'll see, so if you go back to the commando, for example,
Yep.
and then click on loadout,
Right.
you're going to notice that there are some secondary options
Oh, I
for
see.
some of your different things. And those require basically special challenges completed that you can only do with that character. So once you find a character that you really like its gameplay, you can focus on doing those challenges and unlocking those other items.
I see. So fully charge the first stage teleporter before the timer hits 5 minutes.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to do another run where this time we're going to unlock Rex, or you're going to unlock Rex.
Should we save
So-
that for the next video?
Oh, right, yes. Were we going to do this all in one, or were we going to do this in two? I think,
that's
yeah, if
probably
we
a good
split it up
video.
into two.
That's
Yep.
something for everyone to look forward to, and something for me to look forward to, too.
That's right. So this episode is complete. We've done a fantastic job, Griebs. We almost made it to the final boss. What did you think of your first run?
It made a lot more sense in round 5 than in round 1, so I think
Yep.
round 1 will go better the second time through. Certainly, it was hard to find chests, which means it's hard to get upgraded items, so I have to do a better job of hunting those down, I think.
And you're going to find when we start the next one, it is going to feel so slow.
Likely, yes.
Yeah, it's the gameplay speeds up significantly as you progress through the game. So awesome. Well,
All right, check out our
thanks
next
for
video,
joining
and you'll
us.
find out what our what my follow-up impressions are on round 2. Thank you for walking us through
Thank
this,
you.
Bino. Good night, everyone.
So long.